know it's kind of rainy, but making time to practice review. So I'm going to do hard practice 5113 music test. Okay, let's see what it does. Alright, let's crank it. This hard mode. It is more difficult than the real test with heavy theory, history, listening styles, thinking, and pedagogy mixed together. Section 1. Music theory and analysis advanced. Which chord best completes the progression in C minor? Okay. A, C minor, A flat, F minor, so wait. Best completes it. Which would be a G major? So I'm going to say A. So 5, so it has to go to 1. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, it's C? How? G7. Oh. Ooh. What the melody uses in a D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Yeah, I would say D, E, F. It would be a typical F sharp if I did. But then the B would have to have been a flat. No, that's not natural minor. I would strongly say Dorian. Dorian, huh? No, I just really guess it's Dorian because I don't see this as being the other modes, so I'm going to say this to be. Identify the Roman numeral chords F, A, C, E flat, and B flat major. F chord being F, say, C, 5, 7, B. Hey, wait. 2, 7, wait, no. No, wait a minute, 3. It's not, there's no way that's 2. It's a 5. B5 major, F is a 5th. Why is it being a... Wait, which question am I on? Which question is this? 1, 4. No. 3, okay. 3, let's see what 3 is again. 3 was A. Kids, I kind of disagree with that. It's still going to be 5. I disagree with this one. It's not in 2, 7. Because count it. B flat, C, D, E, F. That's the 5th. Why is it being a... Okay, I'm going to recheck this question off the bat. What interval is formed between B flat and E natural? On the 4th, C. So that's what I'm going to recheck, but I thought that F was supposed to have been that C. Wait, did I get C? Yeah. In a fugue, the answer is best described as A. In a fugue, what's that question? no, it's B. Okay. Alright, so you hear a cadence, which feels final, ends on the tonic. With soprano, what type of cadence is that? 2-1, what is feels final, but ends on the tonic. Moves to 1, what is the tick? I just guessed it. C. Okay. A continuous rhythmic drive, terrace dynamic romantic. The sound will be alright. No, broke. I don't know. A melody emphasizes still supports the lead tone resolution. So be Doria. 8 B. What is B? Makes a want to go back through the modes. Which composers developed on the most hidden the alright. The word painting is associated with the Gregorian chant. So, which question was that one? Word painting. Oh, Renaissance magicals. Okay. Which just okay, so I'd say D for 11. For 12. 12 is spirituals, I think. No. 12 is it's supposed to be C. It's supposed to be C. What instrument is a non-transposing instrument? B flat transposes. Horn and F, they transpose. Alto sax does, but the trombones don't. Because wherever the pitch is, they start on that pitch. Which orchestral instrument is the nominative lowered and written? Double where answer, double bass. Which pairing is collect? Okay, bassoon is a double reed, it's right. But the flute is not a reeded instrument. Clarinet is a single reed. Oboe's not a single. Okay, let me rephrase this. The bassoon is a double reeded instrument. That is correct for that question. But if you go into the flutes don't have reeds. And there's a reason for it. They have a head joint that you blow into, that you have to form a something called aperture with your lips. Your armature has to set. That's the one thing with that flute that you must know. Clarinet. Clarinet is a single reeded instrument. There's a thing where you gotta put it in your darn mouth before you play. You gotta wet this darn reed a little bit. Then you have to deal with all sorts of stuff. Then that's not an answer. And oboe is definitely not a single reed instrument. Oboe should be like the bassoon, double reeded. You have to wet that differently. So that's A. Which method emphasizes movement and improvisation speech rhythms? D. 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 Oh. This one is ideation. B. Okay, so the teacher wants the student to internalize study meets before reading notation is dictation. Wait. I'm an echo pat. I want to recheck these questions. Alright, so jazz term swing means swing is when you're kind of triplet form. Wait, no, it's A. Wait. Oh wait, why is it? Oh shoot, I really did forget this one. What's here? Long, short. Okay, why is it saying this? That's one. I have to figure this out later. Which chord symbol is half diminished seventh chord? Okay, A is not a half diminished. A is a fully diminished. There's a darn difference. There's a darn fully diminished chord that had a slash on it. A not it. B, you're indicating there's a minor seventh chord, and I know that's a such thing, but it's not pertaining to that question. But C is definitely it, because then again, you got a diminished and a minor third above it, which means it would be a minor seventh, so that's C. Then D is it. So let's see what I got wrong to figure this out. So this one I did get wrong, but I thought, oh shoot, I see why I did get it wrong. So sometimes I use the seventh chord. That's a tricky point. This one I had right too. 3 I didn't have right, so that's 2 of them in that section. I had this one right. This one I had correct. But this one, okay, this one was 3 of them. Count all those ones. I had you right, wrong, and this one because I remember looking at the answer. Wrong on you too. Right, wrong again. But that's 11. Had that one right. I had this one wrong, so that's about. Okay, so figure out what we did. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3 on this section, that's 3, 4, 5, that's 6 of them. Okay, 6 out of the questions. Alright, so what instance I already had this right. I had that one right. This one was right. Alright, 7 was wrong. Okay, this is number 16. That's 7. Okay, so this one is 8 of them. I believe I have this one too. Um, alright, 9 down. Okay. So 9 from 20. I kinda. Okay. That's gonna be an interesting one. But I guess I gotta keep harping on these skills. That's just no doubt in my ever loving mind I'm gonna have to do. So see you later.